Good evening, friends. This is Dr. Joseph, live on my YouTube channel. So, this is my first video in English because we are going to speak on Bollywood and the controversies surrounding Pathan, especially the Besharam Rang song featuring Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika Padukone. Maybe the whole thing was a publicity stint, we don't know, aimed at bolstering the collections of the movie because King Khan makes his comeback after 4 years. 4 years before he acted in his box office flop called. He acted as a dwarf in that movie. I didn't see it. I think it was called One or something like that. Little One or something like that. Anyway, it didn't work out. Since then, he took a 4 year sabbatical and now he's back on the big screen, all guns blazing, as Pathan, starring his favorite co star Deepika Padukone in a very sexy avatar, and John Abraham as the main antagonist. The controversy arose because of the steamy songs featured in the film. And since our right wingers are now ruling the nation, they wouldn't take it kindly to any film that denigrates the sanctity or the, Bharati, Strika, Parishuddhi or whatever. First and foremost, I would like to point out something. Post 2005, the way women have been portrayed in Bollywood has undergone a sea change. More than 2005, I think, the last decade, 2010 till now, I noticed the heroines and heroes of present Bollywood, that includes the likes of Tiger Shroff and Disha Patni and Kriti Sanon and Kiara Advani and so many. They are heavily influenced by what is happening in the West, be it UK or US or even Europe. So the heroines are now encouraged or they're inspired to dress the way the Hollywood heroines, attire themselves in. Mostly, if you notice, I don't know how many people have watched the recent James Bond movie, that is No Time to Die. That was the last movie of Daniel Craig as James Bond. Now, in that movie, in a crucial scene, there is a scene where Bond travels to Dominican Republic and he is assigned to meet an intelligence operative there, played by the new actress, Cuban actress Anna de Amas. She is now a emerging leading Hollywood heroine, extremely good looking and sexy. So if you noticed in that film how Anna de Amas is, dressed, it is a evening ball gown, but all her assets are exposed in that. She is not wearing anything like an innerwear inside, and the entire bosom is visible to everybody. But she performs high octane action scenes, and she was absolutely rocking in that brief cameo role. Having said that, that is the problem. Now, the Bollywood heroines want to wear those kind of dresses, and they know to carry off that kind of dresses, you need to have as slim a figure as Anna de Armas. So, if you notice, most Bollywood actresses, if I'm not mistaken, they are heavily into exercising and dieting. And the favorite pastime is they keep posting photos and videos of them in skimpy clothes, either in the gym or when they're attending an event. And if you notice, most of the leading heroines in Bollywood, they like to actually flaunt their assets. It's like almost a marketing tool, be it Ananya Pandey or Kriti Sanon or any of those Kiara Advani. They are very proud when they wear clothes that show off their perfect assets, be it their bum or bosom or whatever. And they know there is a huge crowd who wants to see all this, be it the onlookers, be it the media influencers, or those who follow their Instagram handles or Facebook handles. They know each view they get for these photos, it translates into money for them because it's all paid partnerships. So it is money that is driving these young heroines to flaunt their assets with no inhibitions, unlike the heroines of the past. Now the heroes and the directors and the producers are exploiting this. They have understood that the heroines they're unabashedly, exposing themselves on the media. So why not make use of that good looks and good figure for the film also? So that is exactly the outcome of Deepika Padukone's attire and her dance moves in Besharam Rang song in Pathan. Deepika Padukone, from the beginning of her career, she has no inhibitions in exhibiting her well-toned body. She is one actress who knows her body is much sought after by the paparazzi and by the advertisement companies and by the media and marketing teams. So she never wastes a chance if it's a commercial movie to flaunt her assets, because she's got a good figure. Whenever she dons such a sexy attire, it doesn't look vulgar on her because she has no ounce of fat on her body. So unlike some heroines who don such attire, for Deepika Padukone it actually looks aesthetic actually on her. And Shah Rukh Khan, hats off. He's 50 plus and still he has like a 6 pack, 8 pack ripped body. It's amazing. So the director thought, okay, let's make use of the hot physicality, because the romantic song that is shot in Spain, and Spain is a country where wearing skimpy attire is not considered unlawful, because Spanish people are very passionate about their, romance and passion. So that's what they try to capture in that movie. But if at all anybody is angry in India, the case should be against the costume designer and the choreographer, because they are the ones who has created that sexy atmosphere for that song. The skimpy clothes, the provocative dance moves, the sensual moves. But at the same time, the director also is culpable, because he has given instruction to the costume designer and to the choreographer that he wants maximum sensuality for that song. So if somebody files a case against the choreographer or costume designer, equally the artist involved in filming that song and the director also is responsible. But I believe all this hue and cry is more of a publicity stint. This may be the huge comeback film for the King Khan after a disappointing last film of his that was One or Dwarf or like something like that. It will mark a huge comeback. Already, it seems the pre-advance bookings have fetched 40 crore plus. And by the time the film completes its 3-day run, it is expected to cross more than 200 crores worldwide, because they're releasing it in a huge number of screens, both in India, Middle East, America, Europe, because Shah Rukh Khan, the recent Forbes list has revealed he's richer than even Tom Cruise. So it's not surprising. I do feel the media is going a little overboard in focusing on this Besharam Rang controversy. It's like the media is obsessed with covering sordid details of Deepika Padukone's posterior, Deepika Padukone's bosom, how much of the skin she has exposed on her back, how much she has exposed in the front. We must remember she's a married lady, and it would really hurt her husband, Mr. Ranveer Singh, who himself is a Bollywood big star. So she is actually someone's wife and she has a husband. So the media and the paparazzi and people who criticize Deepika and make fun of her or troll her should understand she is a married lady. She too has feelings, and she has a husband. How much, annoyed the husband might feel when the media writes like this about her. But the truth is, the media not only is behind Deepika Padukone. Media is behind Kriti Sanon, what kind of dress she wears. Ananya Pandey, again, what type of bikini she wears when she goes on holiday to Thailand. Kiara Advani, what was the depth of her smooch with Shahid Kapoor in that Kabir Singh movie. These are the kind of sordid, trashy details that the media and paparazzi likes to focus. I think especially among the mainstream papers, the Times of India has a deep, affection or craze for covering celebrity lives and their photographs, maybe because they own the Filmfare magazine. I would request a respected and reputed publication like Times of India to not focus just on these Bollywood celebrities and South Indian celebrities. For a change, why don't you focus on hard-working professionals who have achieved something from the medical field or IT field or engineering, chartered accountancy, IAS, sports. Different streams are there. I think for a change, if you focus your energies on covering the lives of such achiever professionals from other streams, that will definitely inspire the youth to not see just these Bollywood actors and actresses as role models. This is my humble request to respected media publications like The Times. As for Pathan, definitely I'll be seeing it within the third day at the multiplex for its big comeback of King Khan, its special effects and its action sequences. But already the censor board has clipped many of the controversial scenes from the Besharam song, so I don't think I will get to Google at Deepika. But I personally don't believe in running down a film before it has released. I will give my review on Pathan once I have seen it in theatre, including Deepika's role in the film. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.